Dr. David Sarnoff setting the stage for our first action tonight. 10 bouts in total coming your way. Will be 3-minute rounds throughout the night. That is the Next Generation rule set here in New Jersey. You'll also notice the weight classes might stand out a little bit different to you. There's a lot more weight classes here in New Jersey in the amateur division, giving athletes the opportunity to fight a little close to their natural weight. So that's what the reason for that tonight. And take a look at, boy, they're wasting no time going at it.
Right after Sean Casey with some good fakes right off the bat. They're both engaging. Oh, they said right off the bat, not a lot of waiting here.
None whatsoever. I'm telling you, it was action-packed last time. Our very first CFFC Next Generation event. Great new series here at CFFC. And Sean Casey had a nice shot there, but Nika Maisuradze drives in, gets the takedown, top position here in the opening minute. Casey does a great job of building his base and back to his feet quickly. But just like that, Maisuradze deposits him right back on the canvas.
Yep, kept his hands locked, returning him right back to the mat. Now pushing him up against the cage. It's going to be a little bit tougher for him to stand up this time.
Yeah, good look at it there. The head kind of angled against the cage here in a much firmer position on top for Maisuradze. Under 2 minutes to go here. You can see 3-minute rounds throughout the night. Got to start quick. Not a lot of time to work in these positions. Better than 2-minute rounds we see in some places in the country. I like that about the New Jersey rules, but still, you got to move quickly when you're on the ground.
Yeah, you look here in these amateur rule sets, they get a takedown, they're on top for a minute. That's a good chunk of the round right away. So once he gets back to his feet, he's going to have to work if he can get there.
Casey right now, open guard, kind of twisted on that left hip, but it looks like Maisuradze, yeah, you see his hand underneath, control of the body. Interesting little grip there he was using for a moment. Casey trying to drive down, now wrist control on that right side of his opponent. But you touched on it, Frank. I mean, time just winding down quickly. The clock's working against you when you're in bottom position.
Absolutely.
Casey tries to shift off the fence, gives himself a little bit more options in his movement, but right now he's finding it just impossible to get Maisuradze away from him.
Yeah, he's staying tight, not giving him room to breathe, looking for an elevation. You're right back down.
Tried to hit the sweep there underneath, but instead it's Maisuradze who steps over, and he's in full mount now. Maisuradze shoulder pressure from the top. 30 seconds to go here in the opening round. He'd like to do some damage here. He's earned top position. Hasn't done a ton of damage with it. Now you see the forearm across the neck.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of keeping his back flat to the mat, making it tough for that underhook to mean much.
Casey's been absolutely trapped underneath. You saw teasing perhaps a submission attempt, trying to bring that left leg up high.
Yeah.
Hear the clapper there for the final 10 seconds. Maisuradze sits back on the leg. Look at that. Trying to make something happen late. I like it, if you're going to go for the submission late, why not? Only a couple seconds, you're not losing position, but a round that I would say probably went to Nika Maisuradze with the control.
Yes, definitely. And again, 20 years old, 2 fights, have the wherewithal that there's short time on the clock, maybe try to get a quick submission. Just good, smart fighting early on.
Well, it really is, right? Because, I mean, dropping back for the heel hook, obviously you give up position if you don't get it, but when you realize it's short time on the clock, you know, no harm, no foul, give it a shot.
Couldn't agree more.
20 years old. Already showing a lot of awareness there in that position. The prodigy with a strong start on the night.
Yes, sir. And then we have PFL fighter Ito Papalutse, I believe that's how you say his last name, and Bill Algio giving some commentaries back to his fighter, so you know there's some high-level cornering right here.
Hey, I got some breaking news. Ito's coming back to CFFC as well.
Is?
Yeah, that's right.
Very good.
We'll go ahead and tease that out here. We haven't made that official, but he'll be coming back very, very soon. So we're looking forward to him.
Awesome.
November in Philadelphia. There's a tease for you.
Excellent. All right, let's see the adjustments there these guys made from their good coaches.
Round 2, action.
Yeah, Sean Casey certainly looked dangerous on the feet early in those early exchanges, but if for some reason he does face a takedown early, he has got to get off his back much, much quicker here in round 2.
Absolutely.
You see right now Casey moving forward. The 19-year-old prospect. Just like that, Maisuradze in deep. Nice takedown, and look at this. Switches around to the back this time. One hook is in. Dangerous moment here for Casey as Maisuradze trying to take the back.
And again, you know, Marquez MMA, a lot of high-level jiu-jitsu there, so he's got to be careful with him on his back here.
No question about it.
Second hook in now, too.
Casey works back to his feet, doing the right things there. 2-on-1, battling the hands.
Switches to the body triangle here, a little bit better control.
Maisuradze, originally hailing from Georgia, obviously a small nation that continues to develop an incredible amount of talent for the population size. Of course, we'll be seeing Merab Dvalishvili tomorrow night in Las Vegas. And right now, it's Maisuradze, as you said, that body lock, keeping in position. Casey trying to twist him off to the side.
He's got to be careful. That choke starting to sneak around the neck.
Good eye there. The right arm, it stuck under briefly. He was a little too far off the side and had to adjust. But just like that, Maisuradze able to readjust and kind of recenter his position.
And Sean Casey's doing a good job of fighting that choking hand, but Nika's peppering him a little bit with that other hand.
I'm sure he's had Bill Algeo on his back once or twice in the training room, but right now he's got to get Maisuradze away. He's doing the right thing, as you said, defending well. And once again, here is Maisuradze very off to the side, but makes the adjustment once again.
Yeah, from here, back against the cage, too, this is going to be a tough place for Sean Casey to get out of.
He's got to battle those hands. You see Maisuradze felt the opportunity. He's trying to get a squeeze.
Yeah, switch triangle to the top side. Again, really high-level stuff by both guys that are early on in their career. But Sean Casey's in a tough spot to work out of with just a minute left.
Amazing to see the talent at such a young age. And look at this. He's getting a squeeze on the left side now. Casey in a tough spot. Can he peel it away? He does.
Good defense. Fought the hand, broke the lock.
40 seconds to go here. It's another round that's been dominated by the grappling of the Prodigy. And once again, hunting that rear naked choke, trying to turn over. Does he get it under the neck? You see, oh yes, that one's locked in. Sean Casey trying to battle, but he has to tap. Nika Maisuradze, the second round submission win.
Stormed in the cage by his coach is very impressive.
Don't think he was supposed to be in the cage just yet, but he was too excited to jump in there and celebrate. Nice victory from the Prodigy. Take a look at the replay here, Frank.
Yeah, tight squeeze, had to tap quick. Again, Sean Casey did a great job of defending initially, but Negan made some great adjustments, stayed on him, and eventually got the tap.
I think that was probably the most impressive thing about Maisuradze there, right? Like Casey, it looked like he was nearly out of that position a couple times, twisting and turning, but the adjustments for Maisuradze to keep recentering himself, hunting for the choke for both sides. Great performance from the 20-year-old.
Couldn't agree more. Again, good composure from a kid, 20 years old, 2 fights under his belt. Yes.
Really is. I mean, again, the opportunity to fight under these bright lights, to be on the Atlantic City Boardwalk, to be at the incredible Hard Rock Hotel and Casino here in Atlantic City, and to turn in a performance like that at 20 years old. Impressive, impressive stuff. Casey, I know, looked a little bit frustrated after that, being forced to tap, but, you know, that's what this level is about, getting that experience, right? You don't have to go undefeated here. It doesn't matter. You got to get that experience and get better at it, and you'll take those lessons.
Absolutely. This is the time to take those tough fights. Get some experience underneath your belt.
Nika Maisuradze patiently waiting. He's ready to get his hand raised. I'm not sure what's going on right now that we aren't able to announce a winner just yet. Pretty decisive there in what happened. Unless there's some... Okay, I didn't think there was. All right, let's take it up to Dr. David Sarnoff and make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout was stopped at 2 minutes and 34 seconds in the second round. Winner by way of the rear naked choke. Out of the blue corner, Nika, the Prodigy Maisuradze.